everybody. I think we're live. Are we live? Hey, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the live Total Takeover Testimony Hangout. My name is Charles Dyson. I am the Director of Marketing Operations for the Total Takeover. And we have some amazing testimonies tonight. If you haven't known, this is my son. This is my newborn baby. We're a family here. We let our hair all the way down. We don't take ourselves too seriously. So, I have children. I have a newborn baby. I'm holding them on the hangout. No big deal, right? So we're going to go through the hangout. We're going to get this information out to you. If you're here for the first time and you're here to hear information about the Total Takeover, you are really in for a great treat. This is the best opportunity to make money on the planet, and we're not scared to say it. The training is designed for you to be able to come into the Total Takeover, pick up a skill very, very quickly, and then apply yourself to that, what you have learned, and make great money right off the bat. As soon as you start press play, get the skill, you learn it, it's very easy to understand. You can go out and apply yourself and make money. You're going to hear from people tonight who have done that simple process and turned it into thousands and hundreds of dollars very, very quickly and very, very easily. So, we have Mr. Benjamin Gardner, who is also on the Total Takeover corporate team. He is the Director of Technical Operations. We have Mr. Mark Whiting, who is the box with the guy nodding his head. He's ready to go tell you guys about his experience with the Total Takeover. We have Mr. Desmond Collins, and he's the gentleman right there giving you the thumbs up. He's ready to give his testimony. Guys, you're in for a treat, okay? So go ahead and shut your Facebook down, shut your Instagram off, just lock in for a couple minutes, guys, and listen to these guys as they prepare to tell you how powerful the Total Takeover is. And, it has to come from people other than the corporate team. It has to come from the real members who are really experiencing the power of this, program, so you can understand you are one decision away from absolutely changing your life. So I'm going to step out the way. I'm going to mute my mic and bring Mr. Mark Whiting to the front. You have the floor, sir. Take your time. Say what you got to say. Let us know exactly what you've been through and how it went. Go ahead, sir.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for the introduction. And for anybody and everybody who is checking out the Total Takeover, one thing I would encourage you to do is, whether you're on the fence or not, just get in. I'm telling you this from my own personal experience, because trust me, guys, I got involved, and within 10 days, I generated $500. And check this out. The only reason why it happened, guys, is because I came to this person with actual results first. There are people on Facebook. There are businesses on Facebook. There are businesses on Google. There are businesses all over the place, guys, that are just absolutely wanting one thing. And that's, how do I get more leads? How do I get more people to see what I'm actually offering into the marketplace? How do I get a bigger audience? How do I make those things happen? And what you have here is you have access to not just tools, but you also have access to training that will show you step by step exactly what you need to do. Now, my question to you is this. If you were able to click this link, okay, and get to this video, and get to this hangout, that's really all that is stopping you, is because I have a piece of software that I click, and in a matter of seconds, right, I've got one thing that I know. For me, when I saw the tool and the power of the tool, when I got involved, now guys, I've been involved with this for 2 weeks. Okay, I took immediate action. I didn't sit around and wait and wait for the as I've heard people say, the moon, the stars, and the heavens, and everything else to line up before I made a decision to move on the information. Okay, guys? I took a hold of the information, I applied it, and I'm in the process right now. I was sharing this with some of the guys before we actually got started. I'm in the process right now, guys, because of one particular tool. I'm in the process right now. I'm in negotiations on a 5-figure deal because of one tool. I spent $60 that has now given me the potential ability to go make 5 figures in regards to this particular deal. And guess what, guys? It was all done from clicking my mouse 3 times. I clicked my mouse 3 times, okay? This person responded back, because here's the other thing too, right? Sometimes you're wondering, well, what do I say? How do I get people involved? Here's the thing that's really cool about this particular community and this particular group. Whatever it is that you're looking for, if you don't know the words, you don't know what to say, all I did, guys, I told you, I clicked my mouse 3 times. That's all I did. I took the content that was inside the Facebook group, I copied it to an email, I sent it to this potential prospect that I found because of the software. Guys, if I would have tried to do this without the software, it probably would have taken me a little bit more than 3 clicks of my mouse. It probably would have taken me a little bit more time. But the tools, the training gave me the ability to do that, and now I'm in negotiations right now, guys. This is a person that already had content and everything in place, right? The problem is nobody knows that it really exists, right? So he doesn't have a whole lot of people growing or knowing about what he's doing, right? And guys, here's the thing, and I'm going to drop this tip on you, okay? And get this. Take the service or the industry. This is what I've been doing, guys. I take the service that the actual company provides, and I grab their zip code of where the business is. I rank a video, I get it on the front page of Google, and the client says, how the hell did you do that? How the heck can I get a part of that? Because guys, let me share something with you. Getting on that front page is crucial. And ask yourself this, right? If you're out there yourself, right? You're doing a search in regards to something inside of your local market, your local area, whatever the case may be, right? If you hit that Google page, do you think a video is going to stand out to you? If you see that, I know myself. I know my own searching habits, right? And when I see a video, that gets my curiosity more than anything else. You want to know why, guys? Because people don't want to read. They don't want to read. They want to be entertained. They want an immediate, guys, this is a society that wants immediate gratification for what they want. They want it now. They don't want to wait. And I don't know of any more powerful way than through the power of video, right? That's one of the things you're going to learn inside of this community, okay? And guys, I'm not the only person here inside this community that's actually seen results. I just happen to be one of those people. Because of the passion and the drive that I saw from Matthew in regards to his videos, I said, you know what? This is a guy who's like me. He hustles and he wants to be able to see you receive the same fruits of his labor that you got. Guys, I'm telling you, if you can click a mouse, if you got to this Hangout, you've got all the tools, all the resources that you need. The only thing that's holding you back right now is because you haven't joined, you don't have access to the information we do. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. How many more, I mean, I'm sure you've heard this before, right? How many more times you have to see something put in your face before you finally say to yourself, you know what? I mean, do you want to go to your deathbed with regrets? Or do you want to go to your deathbed saying, every single thing that I wanted to achieve in my life, I achieved it. And all I had to do was click my mouse. That's it. That's all I had to do was click my mouse. That's it. Guys, it's funny. I saw this post today inside the group, and I so agree with this. Don't overcomplicate success. Don't overcomplicate what has been given to you here. If you've watched the video, right, and trust me, I know, dude, trust me. I said the same thing. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, here we go. Here's another guy claiming that you're going to be able to click your mouse and get your way to a bigger house. And I was blown away, guys. I got involved. I said, you know what? So what? You know, I'll jump in. What the heck? I'll do it. I'm for it. So I jumped in, right? And I was immediately, because of the video training, okay? Because I love video marketing. I think it's the most powerful way to go. And check this out, guys. You want to know how big this opportunity is, and the fact that when you get access to this information, you'll be shown exactly how to utilize the power of video. Oh, there are only 36% of businesses in the United States that are using video. in order to get the message out about their particular product or service. So I hope that opens your eyes to just the possibilities of what is. Now, here's the thing. What happens if you were able to get access to a tool that within 2 clicks would tell you and give you people, real people, who are looking for that particular service? Guys, trust me, I've typed in many different actual keywords, right? And you'll get to understand more of that as you get in and get yourself involved in the training and so forth. Trust me, I bought quite a few video courses, guys, and if you're talking about training and in-depth and knowing exactly what it is that you need in order to succeed, okay, exactly what it is in order for you to succeed, it's inside the training, guys. It's inside the training. It's inside the training. It's there for you. I made $500 in 10 days of joining. Within 15 days of joining, I'm now in negotiations right now. So as soon as that deal's closed, I will make sure that I post it inside the Facebook group and everywhere else to prove that what is being taught and what you actually put into practice, you will actually see results, guys, like that. So if you are able to watch videos, okay, click your mouse, reach out to people, right? Because, guys, one thing you have to realize about business, and I don't care what the business is, it's just numbers, right? If you really believe what it is that you're doing, right? And there's people on this panel. I was just talking to the young gentleman here that's got the baby and so forth like that, right? Once you know what your why is, you'll do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that that stuff is provided for. You know, get over this, oh my God, I'm not this internet guru, right? Get out of it. You don't have to be an internet guru, man. You don't. I mean, really, I mean, the thing that I truly love about Total Takeover more than anything else, okay, and that's the #1 reason why I got myself involved. Okay, one thing I really do appreciate, and it's true, guys, you do not have to recruit in order to make money here. My example is not an example of I put this particular opportunity in front of people. I took what was inside the information, okay, that I purchased, and I went and used it, and within 10 days, I made $500. Within 10 days, I made $500. Within 10 days. Now, I mean, I don't know if you guys will let me do this. Let me show you this real quick, so you guys can see. I don't know. You probably won't let me do that. Oh, hold on. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen.
All right. Here's a tip. You probably would think you were going to get this. Here's the tip. There's the service. There's the zip code. That's all I showed them.
Wow. Wow.
And I used a pre-formatted message that Matthew gave us last week on the training. Guys, I didn't write any of the words. I copied and pasted it. That's all I did. That's all I did. So if you can copy and paste information, and that's what's so cool about this community, guys. Everything, if you need something, right? Because it was so funny. Right before this hangout, right, there were a few people. There was this discussion going on. And here's the thing that's really cool. If you're looking for support, it's there. Because the people inside of this actual community, okay, those that have been given the privilege of serving us in that way and helping us with what we need to know, they're there. They're there to help you. And they jump on it immediately. I mean, it was funny because I was like, seeing this conversation going on, then bam, somebody from corporate jumped in and said, look, we're looking into it. We're taking care of it, guys. Just relax. We'll have things taken care of and you'll be able to move forward. To me, that shows a lot about the integrity of the people who are actually leading inside of this company. The fact that they jumped on it right now. I mean, guys, think about it. How many times you send a message or something to support or something you may be involved in, right? Sometimes those people don't even contact you back, or they contact you back with some computer-generated nonsense message. And you don't get the help that you're looking for or anything like that. They got you covered here. They got you covered. And the other thing is, too, community members here, guys, I mean, right there, what I just showed you, I hope you can see the power of that. Just think about if you were able to take an example like that to people that you know right now that have businesses and say, here, I can do this for you. and then say to them, and they'll say, well, whoa, how did you do that? Well, that's why you need to hire me. And guys, it's really that simple. So whoever invited you to this hangout, whoever encouraged you, if you've had this message put in front of you multiple times, there's a reason why it keeps showing up in your face, right? Because sometimes this is the thing about people who are looking for solutions. They're asking and they're asking and they're asking and they're asking. I don't know what your beliefs are. I don't know if you believe in a higher power, you know, the universe, the law of attraction, whatever. You're free to believe whatever you believe. But here's what I do know: if a resource keeps showing up in front of you to provide you the solution that you're looking for, you need to wake up. You need to put your big boy pants on, put your big girl pants on, and just click the link below, or get back with the person who invited you to this hangout. Because the only thing that's holding you back right now from the potential of making anywhere from 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Guys, the possibility here are endless. And there are plenty of people here with, I mean, this gentleman right here, Benjamin, just listen to his story over the last 4 months. It's insane what he's been able to accomplish. And you'll hear from other people on this panel. So I don't know what else to say other than just click the link below or get back to the person who invited you to this hangout and get yourself involved and live the life that you deserve to live. I'm done.
Amazing. Utterly, utterly, utterly amazing. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, guys.
I guess that's the end of the hangout.
Yo, that was amazing. Guys, he said 10 days, $500, and he's got a 5-figure contract negotiation going on right now, and the guy wants him. The guy wants. What else do you need to see? Like, we could, yo, man, I'm telling you, Matthew McMills is in the building, by the way. The owner and CEO of the Total Takeover, the guy who made this all happen, is here. I think this is a big fat thank you in order right now, man. Wow. I mean, guys, the things that Matthew has put together for us, utterly amazing. Utterly amazing.
Yes, thank you, Matthew.
and Matthew doesn't put anything in the training that he has not already done and already mastered. And he simply walks us step by step through exactly what we need to do to capitalize on this particular training. And when you do it, when you take action and you do it, you will yield the correct results. Yes, you can. Okay, so I'm going to step out the way. That was amazing, Mark. Thank you so much for, being a rock star that you are. He's been in 2 weeks, guys. That's key. He's only been in 2 weeks, guys.
Hey, Charles, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Hey, Mark, that was an awesome testimony. I appreciate you, joining our company and trusting in our company and trusting in, our vision. But more importantly, more important than anything, I appreciate you actually following through. It's one thing to put all the information in front of you, and there is multiple ways to make money inside this opportunity. And I'm actually uploading a new section to the training tonight, and that's what I'm actually working on right now. I'm going to upload a new training section that is going to allow you guys to make thousands and thousands of dollars within the next few weeks. And I don't say that lightly. You guys know I'm not built off of hype or anything like that, but there's a very powerful training section coming into the Total Takeover tonight. But I appreciate you taking action and actually, following through with what's provided for you, because you're right. You can make as much money as you want to make. It just depends what you put into it. So I'm going to sit back and listen to you guys. I appreciate each and everybody on here, especially the admin team. They are awesome. Thank you for your testimony, and I'm going to continue to listen. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, Matt. We appreciate you, and like I said, Mark, you're a rock star. Keep rocking it, man. I know you're gonna keep rocking it, man. But I'm gonna step out the way and give it to Mr. Desmond Collins. Awesome individual. He's had amazing results as well. I can't wait to hear his testimony. And welcome, sir. You got the floor. Go ahead, take your time. Let the people know exactly what you've been experiencing, and we can't wait to hear it.
Well, thank you, Mr. Dyson. Thank you very much. First and foremost, guys, I've known Matthew for since 2012. Actually, he reached out to me, and it was perfect time because I just got involved with a company and was getting back into network marketing, and I was trying to figure out internet marketing. So when when I met Matthew and he said, "Hey, I'm doing a webinar." I'm telling you, it's crazy because it was a Friday. I was in my office and Matt sent me a friend request and I was trying to recruit him into the opportunity, right? So when he said, well, "I'm already in this opportunity, but I'm reaching out, man, because I got a training going on," and then he showed how to set up a capture page, and that, I'm like, wow, he's setting up a capture page. That was because I never knew about doing it, and he went through the whole thing, and all of it just sounded like it was really crazy to me because I didn't understand any of it. But at any rate, I'm telling you guys, Matthew took me through, and he held my hand throughout the course of time, and he said he was opening up his first training course, and I got involved with that. I learned a lot about video marketing. Of course, when the Total Takeover came about in November, I was right there because Matthew is a stand-up guy. Literally, when my sponsor walked away, and I didn't know what to do. If it wasn't for Matthew, I probably would have still been around, but it would have just been a lot harder than what it is to get going. But fast forwarding from then to now, I know I'm not in the group as much as active as I used to be, and it's because I got a crazy team build going on with another opportunity right now. But guys, just to let you know, from the training that I've got from the Total Takeover, I'm huge in video marketing, and I'll do a video about anything. I really will. I mean, and any of you guys that's on the panel right now, if you've seen me, I do videos. I love to show the money I make from what I do in the Total Takeover. I have no problem with sitting a bunch of money on my laptop and letting you guys know, yeah, I just made $800 some odd from the total, things from the training I learned from the Total Takeover. And I know a lot of people ask, well, what is it are you using from the Total Takeover to make your money? Well, there's one thing that Matt talked about, and we have training on that, is playing the middleman. Okay, basically learning how to take items from one place and sell it somewhere else, and you make a commission in the middle. And that's what I do. I do online and offline. And case in point, if you look at my head right now, this is one of the things that I sell a lot of, that I'm a middleman on, and I make a lot of money doing it. I kid you not, guys. In the month of February, because of the Total Takeover, I did over $7,000 in sales in February from the training in the Total Takeover. Not only that, from the videos, because of the video training, learning how to rank and learning how to rank hard over everybody else, I have several videos on the front page of YouTube right now for an opportunity I'm building very hard for, and it's all thanks to the Total Takeover. It is almost hilarious because I know the other people that they're putting their videos out there, and they're amateurs. But guys, I'm telling you right, it's only $60 to get involved with the Total Takeover, learn this knowledge, and try to compete. Because hey, here's the thing: if you want to be the best, if you want to make it in this crazy online world, you got to learn how to compete. And guys, if you're not learning how to compete, you will lose. Hands down, period. And this is not my words. This is coming from Matthew McMills himself. If you do not learn how to compete, you will lose. And that's just where it is. As a matter of fact, I just turned down a phone call. Someone called me right before the Hangout, and you know where I got my phone number from? Hey, I just watched a YouTube video.
YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. I just watched a YouTube video, and I got some questions to get answered. I said, okay, cool, great. Matter of fact, my wife answered the phone. She said, well, he's on a Hangout right now. He'll call you back once he's off this Hangout. Guys, I'm telling you, the training is the truth. It's about that money. If you're not going out there and actively getting at it, if you're not learning the information in the back office, then I don't know what else to tell you guys. As a matter of fact, another thing, if you're not pulling those softwares and using the email scraper, guys, how do you think this is how I build my LinkedIn foundation? You cannot go on LinkedIn and just friend request people. You got to have email. So if you're not scraping the emails of people in other network marketing companies so you can connect and meet with them, you're not using your softwares in the back office. I use it. That's how I built a huge list connections on LinkedIn of professional people to get my information in front of. And this is what I do on LinkedIn. I flip people from other network marketing companies over to my opportunity. That's what I do. I don't play around with it. I know these people are in other companies and they got to go recruit the whole planet to make any money. So I'm scraping the information. I'm putting it in LinkedIn. They're seeing my feed, all my YouTube videos, and guess what? Hey, you know, I'm in 5 links and da 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 da. No disrespect, and yeah, I'm putting them in my deal. That's just what it is, and that's what you learn. You learn. This is stuff that you learn in the Total Takeover, guys. So do not take this training lightly. You got to really go out there and get after it. You know, and besides that, the income that you make from signing people on to the Total Takeover, guys, that's residual income. You know, when I get that notification from PayPal that you just made $50, and I know it's from work I did in November.
Woo!
You know,
Yo.
exactly. It's like I'm out making money, and then I make money, and then I turn around and I make more money. The money, you can't get rid of the money. The money's just running after you. And it's all because of the training, the Total Takeover, guys. So once again, do not take this training lightly. You know, Matthew, like I said, I always tell everybody, that's my mentor. That guy has helped me tremendously. He has no idea how much money that he's allowed to go through the Collins household because of his training. So, you know, I don't know what else to really tell you guys. Look, it's either you want it or you don't want it. If you want it, go out there and go get it. That's just it. Go learn it, take the knowledge in, go out there, make the money, and enjoy life. That's what I do, you know. What else do you want me to say? That's it. Nutshell. If you're out there and you're debating it, get involved. Get involved. Don't play around. It's $60 measly, less than the price of a pair of fake Jordans. Get involved.
Yo. Man, I told you I had a feeling about this hangout tonight, man. Wow.
Oh, I know, bro. I knew it was gonna come.
No, like, I'm serious. After these hangouts, the next day I go out and make at least $200 to $300 because I be so on fire. Yo, Desmond, you're a beast. You're a beast, my dude. 7,000 in the month of February alone, guys. He's making money today from something he did back in November.
Exactly.
Come on, like, it better not be one person on this hangout that don't sign up tonight, yo. It's serious. Like, get back to the person who invited you here and sign up, but don't leave yet, cause we still got Miss Yolanda Brown. I'm serious, like.
I'm over here I'm just listening to him, and it's just I'm laughing because it's just so true, you know, and you know, we leisurely tell people about it, you know, and they think that we're trying to, you know, trying to get them in a down line and things of that nature. Well, we're actually telling you about it because we're trying to bless you for real, because that's not how we make our real money. Our real money is what we make from the training in the back office of the Total Takeover. You know, we're just so on fire because of how it's blessing us, and we just can't help but to tell people about it. And I mean, it's so simple. It's so simple. I'm a single mom. You know, it's just me. I have 2 small boys. One is 5, one is 7. I have a daughter. She's doing an intern right now. You know, she's just finishing school. But I have a lot on my plate. You know, I even have a web design business. You know, but I still am making some good money from what I'm doing from the Total Takeover. And the video marketing, man, that's an off the chain training. I'm telling you. I got my first contract 2 weeks into the Total Takeover, and I was just tripping on how easy it was. You know, I presented it to one of my clients. You know, just on paper. I didn't even talk to her about it. It was just I just threw it in there in a completion letter, and she saw it and she got back with me about it, and she said she wanted it and paid for it with no problem. She paid me $880. 500 down, 380 a month. She paid me that straight up, and she's been paying me the 380 ever since. And that was in January when I got the contract. She started February 1st. So that's one of the things, and not to mention the referrals are residual, like he was just saying. You know, I forget sometimes that I have referrals, and I'll look on my PayPal account and I'll see like $100 there. And I'm like, where'd that come from? And then I remember, it's from my referrals. But that's just how good this program is, guys. I mean, if you're struggling in your finances right now, if you're like me, you're a single mom, or if you need extra income, you can have multiple streams of income with the Total Takeover. It's so many different ways to make money. I mean, right now I'm getting into the drop shipping. That's where you sell products on eBay. You sell them on eBay, and you drop ship. You don't touch anything. You don't have any products brought to your home, anything like that. You just order the products, and you put them on eBay, and people buy them, and you drop ship. You send it to them, and that's it. And you get paid for this. The stuff is so simple. It's crazy. It just blows my mind. The thing with the videos, though, I was kind of shy to do the videos. My sponsor, Davian Frazier, he got me into it. And I was really shy. I didn't want to do it, but he was just like, look, you got to just do it. If you want to build a brand for yourself, you got to get into it. And since then, now I've got my own little following, and since I know how to rank videos, I'm ranking above everybody, every female in working from home. I call myself the real work from home diva, and I'm on top of everybody. So I'm trying to build a following for myself, and just starting slow, but I'm trying to build it so I can really start putting product out there of my own, plus with what I'm learning from in the Total Takeover. So this training can take you not only financially, not only, but even just as it can build your confidence up. It can take you to another level. You think in a different way with this training. You don't think like you used to think when it comes to money and business. You think a whole nother, when you see the possibilities, you start to think in a different way. You start to spend your money in a different way. Everything, you start to invest. Instead of spending your money just leisurely, you start to invest more because you see how much more money you can make. So when you make more money, you start investing more money to make more money. So this is the kind of stuff that you're being taught in a Total Takeover. You're being taught how to actually think wealthy and live wealthy. And that's what I love about the Total Takeover. I mean, it's like what everybody else is saying. I don't know what else we can tell y'all to get you to see that this is something that is real. As you can see, the people here are real. We are real. We all know each other. We all, we communicate with each other like on a daily basis. This is not something like I'm just now seeing Ben, or I'm just now. We see each other all the time. We speak all the time. Matthew is with us all the time. Like we see and hear him almost every night. So this is a family, and anybody is here to help. My sponsor, I mean, when I came in, I wouldn't leave him alone. So he just took me under his wing. I was like, I need to know this and I need to know that. And Davian Frazier, he taught me everything he knew, pretty much. I know he still got some stuff he kept to himself, but he taught me a lot, And from what he has taught me, I mean, it has really just taken me to a whole nother level, in my thinking, in my living, in the way I spend money. I'm talking about everything in my life has totally changed since I have joined the Total Takeover. So that's pretty much, I can say more, but that's the main thing I want you guys to know is that this is real. You can make money immediately, and it's not a hype. It's actually, you can get in if you can take notes, if you can pay attention and look at some videos, take some very good notes, and just go and apply what you just saw, you'll be making some money within that next day. You'll be making some money because he tells you exactly what to do from point A to point Z. So I mean, it's real. That's all I can say. I will be I'm about to start putting more into it, because I've kind of, my web design business takes up a lot of my time. I could be making a whole lot more money but because of what I know in a Total Takeover, my web design business has also has more value on it. So now I'm getting more business with my web design business because of that. Because now I'm able to add logo design. I'm able to add SEO to my web design, and now I've even started a web design training because of watching what I saw Matthew McMills do and how he teaches us. So, I just saw what he did and started my own little web design training. So everything that I'm doing in my life right now that's bringing in income and that's just, just taking me high on a higher level is because of what I've learned in the Total Takeover.
That is freaking nuts. Wow. Yo, like, I'm gonna make so much money tomorrow. Yo, because of y'all, for real. Y'all are so inspiring and motivating. Like, you took ownership and control of your finances. $880 in 2 weeks of joining the Total Takeover, plus $330 a month that she's getting every single
380.
380. Excuse me, 380. It's January. Listen, guys, I don't know. It's nothing else we can say. We can't make you take the next step. Okay. Everybody up here, everybody inside the Total Takeover, we all have the same heartbeat and mindset. We are go-getters. We self-starters. And when you get in a group, an environment of other people who are the same, okay, and they take control of, and they harness their time and really invest in themselves, guys, you're gonna start looking around. You're gonna see people like Davian Frazier, Benjamin, Desmond, Yolanda, Mark. You're gonna start seeing people around you that's like, oh dang, and they just made $300 a day. Oh man, what's the name just made $150 today? Oh man, what's the name just made $500? Oh man, somebody just got a $3,000 contract done. Oh, and you seeing other people around you that's getting money like that, and you got available information to the same type stuff, and you just gonna sit there and let them make all the money? It's not gonna happen. You're gonna jump in. You're gonna jump in, and you're gonna start getting some of that pie too. And it's so much out here. It's for your taking. All you gotta do is take the next step. That's it, man. I mean, yo, this has been the best one yet. But we're gonna let Mr. Benjamin Gardner speak. I even got a little testimony that I need to get out before we get off, and I guess we're gonna let Mr. Matthew McMills end it. But let me step out the way and let 1/3 of the corporate team come on right now. We got Mr. Benjamin Gardner, the man, the myth, the legend, the leader of leaders. That's what I like to call him. And this is the director of technical operations for the Total Takeover. Very, very good at what he does. And I just can't wait to hear what he got to say, because this is the dude I'm trying to keep up with. What you got, Mr. Ben?
What's going on, y'all? Can you hear me okay, Charles?
You're perfect, boss.
All right, cool. Mark, Desmond, Yolanda, y'all killed it, for real. Your testimonies are amazing, for real. Desmond, I'm under your wing. You're going to be my mentor from now on. To make 7,000 in 1 month. But I got to tell y'all, this business, honestly, is the best thing out there. There is nothing like this business. Like I always say, every single webinar, every single hangout we do, we literally make money on accident. Yolanda already said it. She said, I see $100 just falling into my paper. I'm like, oh, where'd that come from? That's just how it is for us. It is absolutely crazy. You guys have no clue how much money you were leaving on the table. You heard over $20,000 being talked about tonight from 3 people. 3. You want to add up what I made? I've almost made $10,000 in this company since November. Part-time, with a 9 to 5, with a regular life, and with helping other people in this company. So, and I'm going to even show you guys really quick. I'm going to show you guys what I made so far from January to now, basically. All right, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, Charles?
Yep, you're good. I see it right now.
All right, look, everyone, $7,263 since January 1st on a part-time basis. I mean, I literally wake up to hundreds of dollars almost daily doing nothing, Just like Desmond said, I set myself up, I ranked some videos, and did other things like that, and I just have money just coming in. It has been a tremendous blessing, a tremendous blessing. I've been in multiple businesses, and nothing compares to this business. In other businesses, you got to hustle, you got to recruit, and before you know it, you could have 200 people underneath you, but guess what? Like 10 of them will work. And then before you know it, everybody's just dropping out because other businesses don't have tangible products like the Total Takeover. We have so many tangible products, it's ridiculous. I mean, with everything, all you're doing is you're coming in, you're watching the videos, you duplicate the process, you make money. It's really that simple. It is not hard. This is more of a self-starting program. Anybody can do this. We have a deaf guy in our business that has made over $2,000 within a couple weeks in this business. We don't even have closed captioning on our videos yet. That's coming. And he still made over $2,000 in this business. We have a 75-year-old that is making money every single day in this business. We have people from all walks of life that are making money in this business. When you look at other Google Hangouts from other businesses, if you go check them out, you'll see recycled people over and over and over. You'll see the same people giving their testimony. Well, guess what? On our testimonies, we always have at least 3 to 4 new members talking about what they have done in this business. And it will keep going. Every single time we do this, it will be new members. Because you know why? Everyone that applies this is making money. It's just how it is here. Seriously. Matthew has given us literally the gold mine. He's given us the golden ticket. He's given us everything you need to make money online. All you have to do is apply it and make it happen. That's it. It's so easy. Like, it's crazy to me. Like you said, Charles, I'm about to apply what we learned tonight just from listening to this testimony hangout, and I'm gonna make a couple hundred tomorrow too.
Oh, who you telling? Yo, I'm
about to outrank everybody throughout the whole damn internet. I'm gonna go crazy tomorrow. Y'all ain't gonna see me on Facebook. All I'm gonna be doing is ranking videos all day, for real. I'm gonna beat your $7,000 a month, Desmond. I'm coming after you for that one. I like challenges, so that's my goal right there.
It's out there, baby.
$7,000 a month, man. That's crazy, bro.
I need a piece,
bro.
I need a
That's what I'm trying to be.
Man, y'all got me so amped up. I could keep going on and on. I get really hyped about this. I start yelling at the mic and everything, and I get to a point to where I know I need to stop because I'm about to get up and start going crazy. So I'm gonna leave it alone. That's why my videos off all the time, because if y'all saw just the way I move and everything, you guys would be like, this fool is crazy. He has way too much energy. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Charles, but I got to tell you guys, you guys did an absolutely amazing job. We are very happy to have you guys on board with us. And just like Mark said, you guys need to take action and make it happen with us. It's that simple. You come in, you duplicate the process, and you don't recruit. All you do is tell your story, and people will sign up and follow you all the way to the end. So, Charles, go ahead and take it away.
Wow. All right. So, dang. All right. So Ben just dropped $7,000 on y'all real fast. Yeah, over. All right, 10 grand. Okay. So we're up to 30 grand of testimony right now. 30 grand of testimony on the Hangout. So I'm gonna add my 7 grand since January. Me and Christina Dyson, my other half, the director of affiliate relations for the Total Takeover, and in our household, the Dyson household, we making moves, we making noise, and it's all because of Matt. If y'all don't know, myself and my wife, we got 8 kids. Okay, I've been working from home for a year now since last April. Okay, I've been blessed to be off my job. I have never made as much money as we have made in the last 4 months since I've been off my job. And me and my wife, we've been doing good, but we've been looking for that thing that's going to take us to the next level, get us to that 7 to 10K a month. Guys, we are pressing the gas on this, y'all. I'm serious. If I can do it with 8 kids, no job, and a wife, anybody, anywhere can do this. Okay, you've heard from a single mom making it happen. You've heard from another family man, Mr. Desmond Collins, making it happen. You've heard from Mr. Mark, who jumped on and in 2 weeks okay, has got 10-figure contract in his hands right now, making it happen. Okay, it's not about corporate. It's not about Matthew McMills. It's about y'all, man. It's about y'all. It's about you being the CEO of your household. You have no excuse right now. If you've heard this, you can't blame the government. You can't blame the economy. You can't blame anybody else for the way your finances are but you. If you heard this information, that's it. You can't blame nobody else because right now you are amongst superstars. Matthew has taken us, average people, okay, we plugged into some training and he has literally transformed us into superstars. And there's only one decision, you're one decision away from becoming a superstar right with us. And all you got to do is drop that 60 on whoever showed this to you, okay? Join. Don't make no excuses. Get in the training. Don't think about it. Don't say I don't like talking. Don't say I'm shy. Don't say none of that. No excuses. Get the training done and then make it happen. Because if we can do it, anybody can do it. We're not more special than you. We put our pants on the same way you put your pants on. We got to do the same things in the morning, the same things you got to do. Okay? We're not no different. We're not special. Y'all can do this. And that's the bottom line, you know. So, like I said, I got my testimony, my quick testimony, today. I'm in negotiations for a contract. I got $3,250 on the table that I'm about to scoop up real fast. And I got 2 more contracts that I'm following up with on Saturday that's going to net me about $8,000 between the both of them. So right now I got over $10,000 on the table that I'm about to scoop up. And it's simple. Simple, y'all.
Let me share one other thing too, guys. Don't forget, I like that. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Don't forget, guys, too, because of what you know, okay, this is what I'm getting ready to do next week. I'm going to barter my services in order to get someone to give me what I want.
Oh, wow.
That's what this can give you guys the ability to do.
Oh,
okay?
wow.
So if you're like, let's for instance, right? I know a lot of us, we like to get our hair cut. We like to keep ourselves groomed, right? Walk into your barber tomorrow and say, hey, what if I could get you more customers, more traffic? All you got to do is give me my haircuts for free for the next year. Just think about it, guys. I mean, the training will show you exactly what you're going to be able to do for these people. And I know for a fact that any of us who have been online for a while, right, we know that these services, man, people are paying. There's people I've met that have paid $5,000 to $7,000, guys, and have never gotten results from these companies that they've paid to do these services for. I was sharing with the guys before I got on here a local client that I work with because, guys, I saw many, many years ago the power video. And here's why. People don't want to read. They want to be entertained. They want instant gratification. What better way to give that to people than through video, right? And here's another thing, guys, that you need to know about the power of video. I shared this earlier, right? There's only 36% of businesses local, okay? And just think about how many zip codes make up your local market and how many different businesses you go to that are in, just your everyday business, guys. When you're out and about at the mall, you got your iPhone, get a video ranked. Walk up to them and say, hey, can you do this? Just ask them, can you do this? What would that mean to your business if I could do that for you? Right? I got myself ranked for stuff like this. Best video marketer in Baltimore. Why? It's because I have that as witness, guys. I have that as part of my portfolio to show people. Best video marketer in Baltimore. That's how badass I am.
I got a video to make right now. I got a video. We got to end this thing. I got to go.
But just think about it. I mean, guys, best video, best work-at-home mom in your local market, best single dad in your local, whatever. I mean, guys, because here's the thing. Once you get access to this information that's inside the Total Takeover, okay, and what's really cool about this, guys, is it's all laid out for you. I mean, there's no I's that need to be dotted. There's no T's that need to be crossed. And here's what's really cool too, which I'm really glad I got on this Hangout, because now I've just found out inside this community there's somebody that I can reach out to, so that when I'm closing contracts and these people want these services, I'd rather keep it in-house. I'd rather keep it inside the community than go and use an outside source, right? Because the tools will teach you how to go get all the necessary things that you need to get. So don't sweat that, guys. Just realize this. It's like I said, if you got here to this Hangout, you have the ability to do exactly what every single person on this panel has shared with you. The only difference between them and you is they took action. If you're sitting there and just waiting for this stuff to hatch, it doesn't work like that, guys. You can't be afraid to go after your success. And here's the other thing too, which I kind of bypassed because I wanted to get right to the meat and potatoes of the resources that are in the back office. And I was watching this before. You know what your biggest competition is going to be? The conversation that's going on between your two ears.
Yep.
That's going to be your biggest conversation. And here's what's really cool. Inside the Total Takeover Resource Center, Matthew gives you the exact blueprint of what he did to overcome this mind. Because, guys, we've been programmed with poverty. We have been programmed with poverty mindset. Trust me, we have been programmed. We haven't been programmed to, and let me share something with you, and this is real. This is real talk. You came out as a closer, not as a prospect. You came into this world as a closer, and let me tell you why. And I know every single person on this panel and who's watching this, you were born a closer. Here's why I say this. When you were a kid, and I know that the gentleman here that's got 8 children can actually testify to this big time. When that child wants something, does he get it or not?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I hear the same question over and over again until I give my daughters what they want. I'm serious. They don't take no for an answer. And I'm telling you, I learned from that.
Yes, that's the thing, guys. You've got to realize when you came into this world, you were given the spirit of doing whatever it takes. And somewhere along your path, you decided, you made a choice to stop getting and going after what you want. Because you came out, I know when I was a child, whenever I wanted something, I would rant, I would rave, I would throw stuff, I would do whatever I had to do to get what I wanted, because I did not take no for an answer. So what you have to ask yourself is this question. Are you going to start taking yes and taking back what's yours, what's been stolen from you, because what you've allowed yourself to be absolutely suffocated by, this poverty BS mentality that says that you can't have it all? If you have the ability to click a mouse, if you have the ability to get to this Hangout, I truly do believe inside of you with some easy, simple, here's the how-tos, right? The nuts and the bolts. The nuts and the bolts. And here's the other thing that's been shared here tonight, guys. You have options. And here's the other thing, too. If you watch the example that I gave you before, if you're afraid to get in front of a camera, it's okay. It's okay. You can work through that. You get the training inside of here to teach you exactly what you need to do. And, guys, you know what's really going to blow your mind about the money that I made? If you accumulate the hours, okay, let's do this. Let's do real math here. The hours that it took me to make the video, it took me 5 minutes to make that video. It took me 5 minutes to copy the email message that Matt told me to copy and put into the email, and then I had to send it. Now, guys, I want you to do yourself a favor. Take the $500 and the 15 minutes that it took me to do that and divide that and tell me what you come up with. $500 divided by 15 minutes will tell you how much money I made per an hour of what I actually did. That's the potential. Now, income disclaimer, because I should share this because, you know, there's powers to be out there that don't like us to talk about income and so forth like that. Now, here's this. I got to say this because it's all part of what we have to do these days. I'm not guaranteeing you anything, but here's what I am guaranteeing you. That if you will click the link below, that's the possibility that you'll open yourself to, of what can be, right? Because you have to take access on the information. It's the same thing like this. If you're currently in a job, right, and you go to that job and you punch the clock, okay, Now, think about this, right? If you didn't keep doing that, would you get paid? No, they're not going to pay you just because you decided to show up. You have to come in and you have to produce. You know what I mean? You have to come in and you have to produce.
We gotta give it to Matt.
All right, sorry.
Mark, you're a beast. Yo, we got to fired up. You are an absolute monster, yo. He's gonna trash us, Ben. He's gonna take over, man. But let me step out the way real fast. I'm gonna bring Matt. Matt, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, go ahead, brother. You got it.
All right, thanks a lot, man. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
Yep,
All
you
right, I
good.
just want to thank you guys for coming tonight. Everybody that's viewing this hangout, we like to pride ourselves on doing something just a little bit different, doing things a little bit different, and just opening up your mind, like Mark was saying, opening up your mind to different ways to make money on the internet. This will be probably the only company you ever join where we don't, we do encourage you to invite people to this opportunity, but not because we want you to make money off of those people, but we want you to save them, right? People are out there and they're drowning. They're out there on the internet and they're drowning every single day. We want the total takeover to be that life jacket that saves them, and I believe that it is. And the people here that are on this hangout believe that as well. And if you're watching this, stop drowning. Just take the life jacket. Take the life jacket. And if you don't like swimming with the life jacket on, and you rather try and tread through water, then give the life jacket back. But I guarantee you that if you do take a look at our opportunity and you do get inside, um, you'll feel the same way that these people do. And I don't know if you'll make money, but you'll feel the same way that these people do as far as, the gratitude and just the excitement that they feel right now from making money online. I was just like all of you guys, right? I'm no different. Charles says that we're no different than anybody. I'm no different. The only thing is that I was just hard-headed enough in order to, um, I was just hard-headed enough to stick with this thing called internet marketing because I fell in love with it, and I was just hard-headed enough to stick with it and go through the ups and downs in order to, because I have a bigger calling, and my bigger calling is to make sure that you guys don't have to go through what I went through in order to be successful. And that's why I only put stuff in the back office that I know you can be successful with. I was just so sick and tired of joining companies, and most of it was filled with fluff, and there was a few good things here and there. Here we've got no fluff. It's all just great content that's going to help you to make money. So if you checked out this hangout in order to see real people talking about things, because it's easy for the owner of the company to say, hey, you can make money in my company, definitely, but when you hear it from other people, it's kind of undeniable. These are just a few people out of the hundreds that have had success, maybe thousands that have had success in our company, and we would like to invite you to take an opportunity to look at our company. Now, we want to invite you, okay? That's a very important thing that I'm saying here. We want to invite you. We don't want you to feel obligated. We want you to feel invited to join our opportunity and to take a look at it. And I just thank everybody that's on this panel, especially the corporate team, for doing what they do. And I thank you guys for coming here tonight. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you take that next step, whatever that next rational step is for you, whether it's getting more information or whether it's talking to the person that invited you or whether it's just joining. Just take that next rational step in towards success, okay? Or maybe it's not even with us, but whatever it is, just continue to move forward, and if we can be of any service to you, we would love to do that. We would love to help you to get to that next point in life. And if not, just thank you for coming out here tonight. Thank you guys for everything, and we'll see you guys on the next hangout. Take care.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, there you have it. We appreciate everybody who came on. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Desmond. Thank you, Yolanda, for being the captains of your ship, taking care of your responsibilities and really harnessing what you have and becoming rock stars that you guys are, and inspiring everybody, including me, Matt, and Ben, and my wife Christina, to keep pushing and to keep winning. All right, so everybody have a good night. And just to let y'all know, Desmond made money while he was on this hangout. Awesome, absolutely awesome. But get back to the person who showed you this, just like Matthew said, and let's go. Yeah, it's no excuse. Every excuse has been taken away from you. You can make money just like us. We're no different than you. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you soon inside our group. And in advance, welcome to the family.